Because you know I'm all about those books, start reading. I'm all about those books, start reading. I'm all about those books, start reading. I'm all about those books. Yeah, it's pretty clear that I am really cool, because I'm reading, it's what I like to do. Cause I got that fiction that everyone's chasing. All of these books take you so many places. I see those magazines, they making reading hot. They're great when time is short and you can even swap. If you got books or Kindles, just raise them up, cause anything you read is perfect from the start until the stop. Yeah, Devon said she told me don't worry about the size. She says good readers like lots of books to read a night. You know I won't be no closed-minded, blank-looking Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about those books, start reading.
All right, great job. Good morning, Elmwood Eagles. Welcome to our March Madness nonfiction finale. Are you ready to find out who our grand winner is? Okay. So way back when I met you here, at the beginning of March, we introduced those 8 titles, and we set up our brackets, and this is where we started. And then we counted your votes, and we got the final 4. And then we voted again, and we came down to our 2 finalists. Joan Proctor Dragon Doctor versus Cute as an Axolotl. That's kind of telling, isn't it? Okay. So did you have fun reading these books? Good. A couple of teachers sent me some photos of some of our friends holding their favorites and reading their favorites. Some of you enjoyed, I see, Don't Lick This Book. Kids were reading them for independent reading. You recognize some of these friends? Look at my guy. Do not lick this book. Okay. So our 2 finalists, we had Joan Proctor Dragon Doctor. Who enjoyed this biography? All right. I just want to show you a couple of things before we reveal the winner. I found these pictures of Joan Proctor. Now, of course, Joan Proctor isn't living anymore, and she died a long time ago. So the only pictures they have on the internet of her are, of course, all in black and white. But if you see the one that's right in the middle, where she's wearing her necklace, do you see the resemblance to that in the cover? Yeah, they used that picture of her with her necklace that inspired their picture of her on the cover. And then the picture over here on this side, if you can see, and I know it's a little bit hard, she's got that snake wrapped around her neck. Yeah, that was just her at work one day. And interesting, I did some research. Do you see this picture down here? Do you remember reading, what was her pet that she used to walk around? What was the pet? What type of reptile? Do you remember? What was it? She said Komodo dragon. Is she right? Yeah. So this picture here, this is Joan's pet Komodo dragon. This is not her. This was a different little boy who had come to the London Zoo, which is where she worked, where she was the curator of the reptiles. This is a picture of the actual reptile house where she works. It's still there if you ever went to London. But this is inside the reptile house. She just used to let her Komodo dragon walk around, and if kids were visiting, they were allowed to touch it. So she let that little guy touch her Komodo dragon, and that was actually her pet. All right, so that gives you a little bit of background on that. And then our other finalist, Cute as an Axolotl. This book is in the series, The World of Weird Animals. So if you're in 3rd grade, you remember last year we had one of these books in our competition. All right? Yeah. This one is the 3rd in the series so far. The first one was Pink is for Blobfish. The second one was What Makes a Monster, which our 3rd graders read last year. Cute as an Axolotl is her 3rd installment of the series, and she has already leaked the next one coming, and it's coming out next year. It's called Gross as a Snot Otter. So again, some more weird animals. In Cute as an Axolotl, you met a lot of really cute animals. So I had never even heard of an axolotl before. And then you also learned about the pom-pom crab. And up on the other top right corner, that one was the quokka. And down low, we see the fairy penguin. In the bottom middle, we see the pygmy hippo. And that cute little one in the other lower corner is the Fennica fox. Did you learn about a lot about those animals? Yeah, and more, right? Okay. Well, here we are. You know what? I like to build suspense. Can I invite a special guest, Mrs. Carter? I would like to see if there's a special guest who wants to help me here. Special guest! Oh, here's my special guest. Here comes my special guest. Swooping in. My special guest. Hello, Swoops. Okay, Swoops, come on over. Okay. Get careful with the wire. You're going to open this box when I say go. Yep. You're going to open this one when I say go. I'm going to do a drum roll. You'll know when. We'll help you, Swoops. All right, so now we're going to get ready for our reveal, but I needed my helper. Okay, our final vote was Joan Proctor Dragon Doctor versus Cute as an Axolotl. We had 25 classrooms vote. The votes broke down. 21 classes voted for one title, and 4 voted for the other. All right, let's get ready to find out who our winner is. All right, open them up. And you're going to have to help that. Wow. for you. The author of Cute as an Axolotl. You knew what I was going to say. So the author of Cute as an Axolotl is named Jess Keating, who is a children's writer. She went to college to be a zoologist, which is a scientist who studies animals, which is why she knows so much about animals, and then wanted to write these books. But last year, we had a March Madness competition, and the winner of it was... Yeah, same author. Jess Keating wrote that one, too. So we'll tweet her later today. Tell her about our grand winner again, and I'm sure she'll tweet us back, and we'll share that with you. So you were right. So congratulations. And before we say goodbye, I just want to make sure we say thank you to the HPTA. Without the HPTA, we wouldn't be able to buy these awesome books for your classrooms and get those great titles into your hands. So what do we say to HPTA? All right. Thank you so much, boys and girls.